Hello, welcome to the spring edition of Karmwood Gardens. Come. Today we're repotting these. I think they're Lobelia cardinalis Queen Victoria. A purple plant, extremely scarlet. Problem in the last year was the pots were too small. So this year I've got a nice large tub, and inside down here I've made a hole big enough for this. And I'll push this in to show you, bung the hole in. So these need a lot of water, so when you water them, you take this out. When the water stops running out, you put it back in. You've now got a reservoir here of water to keep your plants moist, because these need moisture. So these are done very well. As you can see, they're just starting to grow. I'll divide these, spread them out. These are my extras. And some of the little ones like these, I'm going to try in my wildlife pond out the front, just to see if they'll go. They say they will, but they'll be lovely in the pond, so that's what's happening. See you on the other side when they're planted with my new garden feature going in there. See you in a minute. So what I like to do is throw this over here, cover them all completely. Counterproductive, get the level.
Speak up, Phil.
I'm just going to get the level and fill in all the gaps. Then it's going to have a good water, and then that's it. It should be good for the summer.
What compost are you using?
I'm using, oh God, what is it? I think it's Grow More, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
it's Grow More premium compost.
How
In
much
my
it
opinion,
cost?
for your hungry plants, it's about £6 a bag. £6 for 40 litres.
Yeah.
Is well worth it, and it does do the job.
It holds all the
and it doesn't break
it
down.
feeds. It's got
It feeds all summer.
fertiliser in it.
It's got 3 months fertiliser in it, and these are growing now. And these are hungry plants, so they're going to need it right now.
And today's date is
Oh, I don't know.
February the
23rd,
23rd.
second, first, third.
Third.
And as you can see,
2025.
as you can see now, look, what I'm doing is just exposing the leaves to give them the scent.
And then you're going to give them good
And then I'm
water.
going to have very good water until the water runs out of this bit here. When it does, I'll wait till it finishes draining, put it back in, and they'll be good for weeks. I'm not joking, weeks and weeks. Oh yeah, and of course, to make sure you don't ever forget, always put your label back in. And that way I'll never forget what this beautiful plant is called. Because believe me, if you don't know it, I'll show you in the summer. You fall in love with it like I have. It's brilliant. There we go. To spice it up for a bit until they grow.
Restart the conversation
About what?
now.
About what?
Okay,
Say.
now.
What do you want me to say? What say?
Bloody say why you picked the lizard up.
Right, and here we have a beautiful lizard, porcelain garden ornament, because I love things like this in my garden, just to cheer things
And
up
you just bought it
while
with
you
your
wait for
birthday money.
while you're waiting for the main event. My daughter bought me this for my birthday, my favourite colours. He shall live here until these plants start pushing through, and you just provide a bit of fun interest. There we go. And that's what I like to do with my garden. See you next time on Karmwood Gardens. The last bit of it. And so that's this little episode of Karmwood Gardens finished. Enjoy it, folks, because spring is most definitely here. See you next time. Yes. Good. Best this can be for now. Too wet. I'm not sure what you're even doing, you might be ducking it up. But you're not, are you? No, you're not. Good. Do you remember earlier? The plug down here. First of all, we fill it up gently without washing the plants out. Wash the plants in even. Is that thunder right here?
Careful, you drown it.
No, the water lizard.
Alright. So then what?
No, and then we leave that for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Cut. We're coming back in 5 minutes.
Alright.
Cut.
Cut.
So, hello, we're back with the lobelias, and here we are. About an hour later, actually. If you come here, I watered the top very well, as you can see. We go down here, and you can see where the bung is. See it dripping? See the dripping? I don't need to take the bung out. That'll drip until the water level goes below the bung. That'll mean I will always have that much water in there. If I think it doesn't have water, you take the bung out, put your finger in and feel. If it's dry, water it. If it isn't, leave it. You'll get used to I'm going to learn this method this year, and I think it's going to be very successful. Watch this space. And that is the start of the spring garden. Remember it now, it's a bit of a mess, but it's not going to be for much longer. In the process at the moment.